If you've watched our morning routine video, then you may know that we always start our day off with some warm lemon water with fresh ginger. Sometimes I opt for fresh cucumber instead of lemon if I'm looking for something a little more refreshing. The thing is that hydration is really important for feeling good all day. When we wake up feeling tired or fatigued through the day, this is often the first sign of dehydration. That is why first thing after waking up and being already dehydrated from sleeping, we drink around 1 liter to start the day. We pack up whatever water we have left to take it with us for our workout. We also grab our Recover lemonade, which we'll tell you a little bit more about in a minute, but first let's get to our workout. This is a perfect opportunity to talk to you about how we look at food when it comes to our fitness. We do not count calories. Instead, we focus on nourishment, meaning eating foods that are nutritionally dense. Simply put, nutrient density is the ratio of calories from a food to the nutrition your body gets from consuming it. So instead of adding more food, get more nutritional bang for your buck by choosing nutrient-dense foods. And as far as we are concerned, it doesn't get any better than whole plant-based foods. We choose to eat mostly raw, organic, fresh fruits, vegetables, herbs, nuts, and seeds, and occasionally some grains, preferably sprouted. On the other hand, we avoid all convenient type of foods, meaning the cheap grab-and-go food that is available everywhere and really attractively packaged to get consumers to buy it. Why? We believe this is a huge reason many people are sick and experiencing all kinds of health problems we see around the world today. What you eat on a day-to-day basis makes a huge difference not only on your physical appearance, body, and mind, but also how it directly affects your athletic performance or your fitness regime. A plant-based whole food diet just makes total sense to us. It helps us recover faster and allows us to train harder. It provides us with vital energy and motivation to be our absolute best and perform at our best. Immediately after a workout, the best thing to consume should consist primarily of simple carbs. And we do our best to take advantage of this so-called fuel window, which is really 45 minutes immediately following a workout. This is the best time to consume high-quality post-workout nutrition. If you can learn to utilize this time wisely, you will reward your muscles and speed up the recovery process. And to us, recovery is important. The faster we can recover, the sooner we can train again. This is what leads to true gains and really improved performance. The post-recovery drink is inspired by Brendan Brazier, the author of the Thrive book series. This homemade concoction tastes great, it's easy to make, and much healthier than any of the commercial versions you see in supplement stores. We'll be sure to leave a link to this recipe below. So coffee is one of those things I actually really enjoy, unlike Susanna. I just find this comforting connection to it. And so if I'm gonna have it, I choose to make it healthy. And I feel like I've mastered making my own healthy vegan version of the trendy bulletproof coffee you may have heard of. I always use organic coffee because, well, conventional coffee is among the most heavily chemically treated foods in the world. I brew the coffee and blend it with a bit of homemade almond milk, some coconut butter, which is an amazing superfood. It's rich in MCTs, fiber, minerals including potassium, phosphorus, magnesium, and a little protein too. Then to sweeten it, I just add half to 1 date, blend it up in the Vitamix, top it with cinnamon, and enjoy. Time for a post-workout meal. The main goal is to consume an alkalizing meal consisting of clean, plant-based protein, minerals, vitamins, and antioxidants. How this meal looks largely depends on your overall fitness goals. For instance, today Zeus is having a green juice with minerals and spirulina. Her goals are fast recovery from workouts, cleansing, nourishment for her cells, building strength, and maintaining muscle mass. This green juice is packed with tons of fruits and vegetables that are loaded with all these vitamins and minerals. For instance, pineapple, it's loaded with vitamin C, an antioxidant that aids in both tissue growth and the repair. Apples, another antioxidant that purifies the blood and are anti-inflammatory. Celery, also a great thing to reduce inflammation, and it provides the relief to sore muscles post-workout. Kale, it's rich in protein, calcium, iron, potassium, tons of different vitamins like vitamin B1, 2, C, E, and K. I could keep going on. That's why we always suggest these dark leafy green vegetables. Parsley, a diuretic that flushes the kidneys, is a skin cleanser and helps detoxify the body. It improves digestion. Lemons and limes, extremely alkalizing and cleansing to the body, high in vitamin C, and is an antibacterial, which makes them excellent in fighting illness. Ginger improves the absorption and assimilation of essential nutrients in our body. It's also an anti-inflammatory, and it helps reduce nausea. Spirulina, it contains all essential amino acids and is the highest protein food by weight of any plant. Trace minerals support muscle recovery, repair, and growth. Also helps maintain healthy energy levels in the body. So you can see how much vitamins and minerals you can pack into one juice. As for me, I'm gonna have a Hulk smoothie bowl. My goals are fast recovery from workouts, building strength, and increasing lean muscle mass. When it comes to creating a smoothie or a smoothie bowl, I always ask myself, what will the ingredients I use do for me? So let's take a closer look at a few of the ingredients I'm using to make this smoothie bowl. Mixed baby greens such as kale, chard, spinach, they're perfect for post-workout meal as they're an excellent source of calcium and are vitamin and mineral rich. They're also alkaline forming and full of active enzymes. I throw in some avocados, which are packed with healthy stuff. One serving of avocado contains 20 different vitamins, and it actually has 60% more of the electrolyte potassium than a banana has. So that, along with magnesium, it contributes to proper cell and muscle function. On top of that, avocados are very rich in healthy fats and antioxidants. So why antioxidants? Why are they so important? Why do I keep talking about them? Antioxidants offer protection against oxidation damage, hence the name antioxidants. Helping muscles recover faster after a workout, antioxidants also boost our immune system, which ultimately protects us from getting sick. So the best sources of antioxidants actually come from whole plant-based foods. As for protein in the smoothie bowl, I use one called Epic by Sprout Living. They offer a variety of flavors with superfoods. I've been using one with maca. Maca has been claimed to help you gain muscle, increase strength, boost energy, and improve exercise performance. I also add in a little bit of spirulina to give myself that extra boost of greens and extra plant-based protein, which I talked about in Susanna's juice recipe. Spirulina is packed full. It's one of the best plant-based types of protein you can get out there. Last thing I add in is some turmeric and black pepper. Now, turmeric is another thing that's great to help fight inflammation, and the reason I put some black pepper with it is because the pepper actually helps boost the absorption of the turmeric. So whenever you are using turmeric, always highly recommend adding some black pepper with it so you can get the full benefits of the turmeric that you're using. That's it for what goes in the smoothie bowl. So next, I just blend it all up and then top it off. So I'm gonna top this one with some raw organic granola that was homemade, dehydrated, and some homemade coconut yogurt and fresh local cherries. I mean, just look at the vibrancy of this post-workout meal for Susanna and I. It's loaded, it's so nutrient dense, it's amazing. For lunch, Susanna's gonna have what's called a mono meal. She's eating half a watermelon. Now, it may seem a little strange to some people to eat this way at first, but we really don't expect anyone to understand. But after trying it, it's pretty hard to go back. When you experience the lightness, mental clarity, and the buoyancy of eating just one fruit per meal brings, you'll really want to do it again and again. And would you believe there's about 10 grams of protein in that watermelon, along with about 50% of your daily requirement of iron and about 200% of your daily requirement of vitamin C. It's amazing, right? I do love mono meals as well. However, some days my body just craves something more substantial, so I listen to it. And today was one of those days. So I had farmer's market organic sunflower seed bread with some fresh avocado, sprouts, a basic green salad with some sauerkraut, and a really simple dressing. I used Vega's antioxidant omega-3 oil blended with some organic balsamic vinegar and organic maple syrup. Simple and extremely delicious and nutrient dense as well. Since my lunch was a little bit bigger, this is a great time to have my green juice. It's a great way to get more greens in me, more nutrients in me, and not have it so heavy feeling. Now, as for Susanna, she's enjoying a nice energy bar that she made. It's healthy, it's packed with nutrients, it makes several servings, and can be stored in the fridge or freezer for days. These offer a great energy boost in the afternoon without the unnecessary stimulants. Not to mention, if you usually crave something sweet, this will help. And this is just a little glimpse of what we do with some of our carrot pulp from juicing. We made some scones, as well as some dehydrated seedy crackers for dinner tonight. Speaking of dinner, tonight we had a farmer's market rainbow salad. It was loaded with fresh spinach and arugula, some mixed vegetables that were market fresh like yellow peppers, mixed tomatoes, radishes, spiralized carrots, and topped with a few hemp hearts and chopped hazelnuts. The dressing was really simple. It was omega oil blended with fresh organic pear, lemon, and turmeric. We also had a delicious raw spinach cream soup that was packed with so much flavor. See, when we consume an adequate amount of organic calcium from such sources as these leafy green vegetables, we ensure that our bones will stay strong and that our muscle contractions will remain smooth and efficient, which is really important if you're quite active. And for some of the side dishes, we had some of our raw dehydrated seedy crackers, a roasted kombucha squash, and some homemade kombucha to cheers with. We hope you enjoyed this video, and if so, give it a thumbs up. Feel free to leave us a comment or ask any questions, and don't forget to check out the recipes below. We wish you much success on your journey to great health.